Bud Crawford, one of the pound for pound. This bout is a lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
This is the night. Everybody's looking forward.
We're expecting an all-action slugfest. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
Did you see the nerves on that fight stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
No rest for the weary. They have no respect for each other's punching power. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That hook just can't find the target. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without it.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Brilliant hooks there. They both want a highlight reel knockout. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that. Then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Swing and a miss with that jab. That right hook won't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Now listen, kid, I need you to go back out there. I need you to win the...
On to the third. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
It's all offense all the time. They've got a big reach advantage here. Let's see if they can take advantage.
You cannot beat a good old-fashioned long jab. Nobody can get past that.
No defense for that hook. It's code red time for Josh Taylor. How did they survive that?
What caught sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? They better start respecting each other's punching power. Good hook to the body. Despite what the judges scorecard. Talk about Taylor in that last round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever run anybody off.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. And you're thinking way better than this guy. You're way better. He's nodding. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away.
Back at it in round 4. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Johnny, I love watching these lighter fighters just based on the hand speed and the foot movement. So impressive to watch. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecard. Nope, that jab not going to score. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
They miss with the jab. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Takes that jab. The best fighter Scotland's ever produced is in trouble. He's gone. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Come on. You've let him back into this. Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man. Back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in.
Oh, my God, Johnny! It's code red time now for Josh Taylor. Down goes Taylor. Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and be right and back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
And it's code red time for Josh Taylor. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back.
Win the round on your jab. Breathe when you're stepping around.
Jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working it forward.
Get focused, get your mind back on the job, get back out there and win the round. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, you were still at.
There's the bell for round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice hook there. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on. Oh, wait a minute! One of the best fighters Scotland's ever produced is in trouble.
Referee, stop the fight.
Somehow weathered the storm.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. Hold it right there. It's code red time. Down goes Josh Taylor. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the...